crazy?
and a child.
You know what's crazy? That when your co-worker have two picnic and I make the same
The
salary.
same, and you say,
Brother,
how are you?
How are you doing this?
Oh,
How you have a child and making the same salary that I'm making, and I can't buy what I want?
I think
Yo. We're glad to have you guys in this great space. We are your hosts.
Mandy.
Candace.
I'm Brandon. Thank you guys all for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, getting the videos out there on a daily basis. We do appreciate the love and support from the bottom of our hearts.
Okay, it was not.
From the bottom of our hearts, and the verse of the day is.
The verse of today is taken from Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us.
Amen. Yes. Thank you guys for the love and support over the coming days. We have given you guys so many car episodes. You probably know the color of the car by now. But we do thank you for sticking with us, being here with us, and we're back in the studio. We're back in the original set. A lot has happened between those times, I know, but we're back giving you guys the best content that Christians in Jamaica can offer, because we're the best.
All right, so today's episode, guys.
No.
We are doing
We're the best.
the viral trend
Propagandas.
that's been going around. Propagandas.
I am not falling
I'm not falling for
It's not
her.
Yes.
propaganda, it's just propaganda.
Sorry,
The
I'm Jamaican.
yeah.
You're going to have to see with me.
The topic
Propaganda,
is
we're not falling for.
Yes, sir.
Right. So we have individual ones
that we're not falling for.
but I'm pretty sure that we're kind of like-minded in some way, so we may share the same
Views.
on some of them. And these are general propaganda that
They're
will
not
be
just restricted to church
to
and
our
Christianity.
Christian life and
And
so on.
also, if you have any, please comment below. So, guys, when you comment, it says to the algorithm, whoa, people like this video. Let's send it around more. Do it. So, comment where your propagandas are. I'm not forcing you, but I am. All right.
Okay.
So, my own propaganda is that old people say that young people are too inquisitive. It seems that we ask too many questions, or the consensus from them is that we question everything. And the reason why I don't agree with that propaganda is because I do question everything. I tend to ask lots of questions, and sometimes when the question does get asked, I can see the raised eyebrows from the older persons, as if the things that they're engaged in or involved in, they never question it themselves. They just watch their mom do it, them father do it, them dog do it, and them thinks, all right, my turn now to jump on the train. But when I ask now, why was this done? And sometimes it's like stuff that end up don't work, like certain traditions. I don't want to call anything out there, but it's like PNP and JLP.
I was
Some
just thinking
people just
about
follow
that.
these political parties because they're
it's what
mother.
and
And then follow it, but they don't really question and do research. So my generation, we question everything. And in the questioning, it seems that I'm offending somebody. Normally when it comes off that way.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
that's it.
mean, it's challenging. I think a lot of times adults are under the notion that they aren't supposed to be challenged. They aren't supposed to be questioned
We're adults
because they're adults.
Remember, we're adults now, you know.
Oh, wow,
They,
yeah.
no, we're not. No, we're not.
In their eyes, we're not. We're
if
still...
them did change your pampers, you're not an adult.
Yeah, so...
I mean, I can change pampers.
Traditions...
If they changed your pampers, you're forever a child. You're not an adult.
So what that means is if I change my father pampers, then I become old.
Okay.
Oh,
Then say
boy.
once a man, twice a child. Still
Yeah.
but continue.
So...
All right.
I even got... I get off track a while ago because I know what Brandon I talk about.
Yeah, off track.
Yeah, so...
I'll try the train. I'll back up.
You...
Brendan,
Put the loading sign into about my brain. What are we talking about again?
please. They're talking
young
about
people
how...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So...
Talking about money is taboo. I feel like it's. I feel like
Well,
it
I
doesn't
think
have to
it's
be.
a safe thing to not discuss to somebody random how much.
Well,
No,
Hey.
obviously not
random.
random.
But Mandy's story would be she's a random kid asking the question.
I'm just
No,
saying.
but okay, Brandon. Okay, so guys, in relation to Candice, because I think I'm gonna have to share a brief part of the story.
Yeah.
In sixth form, we're having leadership seminars. A property lawyer or real estate lawyer, I should say, came. She was sharing her experience in her career, in her field.
Yeah.
The leadership seminar set up to give us options of what we probably want to dabble into or
Yeah.
want to pursue when we become, adults and out of school and into the wider world. I took an interest into what it was that she had brought to the table. And afterwards, she met with, people answering their questions and so on. And it was a small group of maybe about 3 of us around. And I was asking her other questions in regards to her job and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The last question I would have asked her was, what's her salary range?
Yeah.
I didn't say, how much are you making? I didn't say, how much you get put in your pocket a month time.
Oh,
or
what's the
for
salary?
like-
What's the salary
yeah,
range?
I asked what's the
For the
salary
job.
range for the
Okay.
job.
Yeah.
And she went off
Fraught up.
on me. She went off. She called me disrespectful. I have no manners. I must know my place as a child. It was just, and my teacher had to come save me, my business teacher, because I was this close to going off on her. Because I'm like, where this come from? And then you're telling me that I'm disrespectful and something. Them time they made it uttered and all sort of something. So my teacher had to pull me back and she's like, all right, hey, just go over this end of the corner. Gonna deal with this. What did I say
That was
that was so
rude.
disrespectful or rude for you to go off on me? I just
Yeah, yeah.
asked salary range. But I realized that there's a thing where people they get offended when you
Offended.
ask them
That's what I'm saying.
how much they make. But I didn't even ask how much you make. I just asked
Just
for the
the
range.
salary.
I guess
for
the,
the
the salary
job.
the salary range does still tell cause the salary ranges aren't very wide though. They're not very wide.
But
You know what
then
I mean?
my thing
Yeah,
is,
they're not very
so
wide either.
who cares? It's a child who's asking in this scenario. It's a child who's asking you what's the salary range for the job.
Yeah.
If the child is aware of how much
Yeah.
you make, who cares? It's a child.
Yeah.
Who? No, genuinely.
No,
Genuinely.
She probably
Who
told me that go-
cares?
She probably told me that go and go home and go on
But the-
Instagram and
but
say, guys,
This is what this
you know,
and
the
so
lawyer,
what?
50 grand them a year a month.
And so what?
50 grand
I
a
think,
year.
I think a part of it, well, I understand the safety aspect of it. You don't necessarily want to disclose to persons. But a part of it, to me, is a matter of jealousy. So you and your friend in 2 different spheres of life, working 2 different jobs, they make more money than you. And they make more money. But are you able to live off the salary that you have? Are you still surviving? Are
I
you
know-
still making
I
your
guess
way?
From what I know is that even if it's, I guess the salary range is not an issue. I guess how she reacted, that sounds like
That's what I'm.
maybe it's not.
I said maybe she
'Cause-
wasn't making the amount and it really triggered her.
Yeah, because maybe she was
Listen.
saying
But you're directing the anger at
At the
Right.
wrong person.
the wrong person. Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm young. Life has more to teach me, but I don't necessarily see the taboo-ness of talking about money. In some friend circles, they never discuss money. They never talk about, hey, I'm thinking about investing in this. What do you think? How much do you recommend? Some people do not speak about money with their friends. Some people go so as far
Well,
as to not do
yeah,
it with their
'cause-
spouses as well.
Because you don't know, because with the friends thing, you don't know. No, I'm not gonna lie. Still, everything is all nice and dandy until money is involved. I've been speaking so for real. Yeah, everything is always cool until we're all making money.
And
And
that,
then,
that
and,
shouldn't.
and then we start go out, and then you realize say me can't foot the bill, and then know I'm about to the joke, and then over time I make more. Money.
But then that's supposed to be a thing of if you're going to choose somewhere to go, you choose somewhere in everybody's price range. And if you know you cannot afford it, speak up. Say that you cannot afford it.
No man, not true. Like,
Why are you
Why are we
yawning?
so touchy
let me yawn in peace. Man.
about money? If you can't afford it, you can't afford it.
Just one of them thing there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm.
Then again, like I said, I might be young and life has much to teach me. But as of right now, August 16, 17, whatever date this is, that's just my stance on money.
Yeah. I have another one. A propaganda that I no longer fall for is where the elderly they call us lazy because you don't want to work.
You're really hitting on the old people
The old-
today.
No, I'm not. I'm just
Jeez.
using another way of saying old.
Wow.
I might even say geriatric in the next one, to be
Brennan,
honest.
please.
But what I'm saying is, they call us lazy because we don't want to work, and well, I'll put it this way.
You don't dream of labor.
Nah,
Okay.
the only thing
Gotcha.
the only thing I need to labor in this life is exercise. You see me? I don't believe I need to be working somewhere for 20 odd years to reap my pension. You know what? Listen, the last episode, I say I need to be worried about my pension. I rather worry about knee pain than work somewhere for 20 years. But I don't believe I should be working somewhere for 20 years to reap the benefits after. I don't believe I should be working somewhere for that long to when I'm 60, I can start to like travel the world and enjoy life.
Yeah.
You see me? I don't believe that my generation is lazy. I just think we've found other ways of doing things.
I think the word you're looking for is progressive.
Progressive. Yeah, I think we found another way of doing things, and I think our
Forward thinking.
our generation, I don't know how to explain it, but let me try. Some jobs that were called like what trades are now.
We stand
Yeah.
on business.
Yeah, trades. What trades are now versus the jobs that you can be proud of. There were certain jobs that, like farmers. Farmers always had a bad rep because of how they looked.
Yeah.
But farmers are bringing in profit.
Yeah.
And you would have an auntie who's a secretary for years,
Yeah.
and she can build her house. But those type of jobs don't count anymore.
Yeah. You have
see me?
your
So I
process
don't-
workers and your raw material producers, like your farmers.
Yeah, I don't believe we're lazy.
Yeah.
I just think we find other ways in making money, and you guys are just hurt that we made 20 years a year pay. In 5 years.
In our 2 or
Five,
3.
five
Yeah.
or 10. Yeah, and that's just it. I just think we're not lazy. We just find different ways of making it happen.
I think
Yeah.
that
That's just me.
that one touches on mine, where what I'm not falling for is suffering through it or toughing it
Oh my
out.
gosh, wow.
I don't believe in doing that.
Mine
Not
is along
anymore.
the lines of that too.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't believe
Suffering.
in
The thing is-
suffering through it.
And it depends
or
on
toughing
it depends
out.
on what the suffering is to, you know. It really depends.
I think
Then again,
our
banana youth, you know.
yeah.
So I don't need to suffer for anybody.
I think our generation,
And I work for no picnic.
people like to look at us
Yeah.
and think that we're soft, or we don't have any patience because we don't want to put up with certain things. And my
On the
response
contrary.
is, and so why should I put up with it?
Exactly.
Yeah, why?
Why should I?
Because you did.
Because
You
listen.
You know when they hear them talk about, I worked somewhere for 20 years and
And
my boss was
Yeah.
sick in
and
Okay, you're a dinosaur in there.
that does not have to be my reality. That doesn't have to be how my storybook ends.
Yeah.
I don't have to put up with a terrible boss. There are other bosses out there.
Yeah.
I can find a new job.
Or I can be my own boss.
Yeah.
How about that?
We aren't inclined to take suffering just in the name of trying to get somewhere in life, or just in the name of continuing to make money at a job that you don't like, at a job that doesn't benefit you. I want in which you're bored. I want in which you're unfulfilled. I want in which you don't enjoy. You don't like nobody in there. Nobody in there don't like you. There's nothing keeping you there outside of the paycheck that you probably don't even like.
Yeah.
Let's zero in on that.
But, you know, I think
there's
it is-
no opportunity for you to get any sort of upward mobility in that job. There's no area for you to get a promotion.
But you know, I think
There's no area for you to get a bonus or a raise.
They had kids early.
Mm.
They had kids because
I think it's a plethora of reasons,
Yeah,
but that could
yeah.
possibly be the main
Yeah,
one.
'cause, yeah.
And you the stereotype that is attached to having a corporate job.
Yeah.
Because when you have a corporate job, you're seen in some sort of. Because remember, we
Like
have
a
the
make
tier,
it.
you know.
Yep.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have that tier
Brother,
of
you see,
how the classes work.
You see, welders.
Or
welders are doing
skills.
great in
The
life.
skilled people are there who's making the money.
Yeah.
The jobs that 20 years ago, 20 years ago is 2000.
I mean, when you had like the rebel,
20 years ago is 2005, you know? Wow.
bro,
So 30 years ago. 30
No.
years
Couldn't even
ago.
wear to 40 as well.
40 years ago, because it's, for real. Wow.
40.
Jeez, 30 to 40 years ago, the jobs that were considered as, oh, you've made it, is a corporate job at
Yeah.
9 to 5, sitting
Yeah.
around a desk,
Secretary.
typing your
admin.
life away.
That's
This
right.
Monday
Looking
cycle.
cute.
Monday, Tuesday,
cute.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that
Yeah.
mundane cycle. Now, this generation is finding different ways to use. I think a lot of what wasn't used back in the day is creativity. There was
Yes.
no space for you to use
Yeah, because
your creativity or grow. But with this generation and this digital age,
yeah.
we're able to see just how creative people can get and how they can make
how
money
they can,
out of
how they can
that.
fit
and
themselves.
also
Yes.
in
let's
certain places.
include the normalization of multiple streams of income. Remember,
Yes.
said back then everybody just had one
One
job,
job, one
and
job,
you
yeah.
stuck with that one job for
Yeah.
how many other decades, so that you could have your
yeah.
pension.
Yeah,
But
no.
nowadays we're fine with working or different streams of income to come up to what you got, and in the process enjoy what we're doing
we're
more.
reaping the benefits of your
yeah,
labor.
yeah.
Which brings me to my propaganda that I'm not falling for. Rise and grind culture.
Woo. Yeah,
You should not be working 24/7.
No,
Well, if
No.
you if well,
depending on what you're doing.
depending on what you're doing, if you love it,
No,
No,
but
man, no,
even
Brandon,
even
no.
biblically, you need to have a
You
Sabbath.
need
you
a
need to have
day
a break.
of rest.
no.
You need a break.
You need a
But
day
I'm,
of
I'm,
rest.
I'm not saying you're doing a day of rest. What I'm saying is, if you if you love it, you go do it every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
but you
think
n-
about it,
No.
but you need to have a lock off
Now
time.
make no exceptions. This is what I am not falling
Yeah.
for.
Man.
Sorry.
You need, guys, and I'm trying to force you to understand as well. Please understand that you need, if you do not take rest,
Yeah.
your body will take it for you, and sometimes it's permanent. Please,
Yeah.
please take some time off.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Even even if you love what you're doing, which is what we want for everybody, you're gonna have to get some time. Go lay down in your bed. Go lie down on a beach somewhere. Go take a few laps.
Or just take a
go eat some
whole
ice cream.
no contact day. Just
Yeah.
shut off the phone, turn off the screen, and just go in your bedroom, lock up the window, and just lay down. Just lay down.
Spend time with your family. Go hang out with your loved ones.
Spend time with the Lord.
Yes.
Have a true Sabbath.
Oh, the Lord. I said,
Yeah.
word.
No, have a true Sabbath. Withdraw and just
Why am I going to
take the
what
time,
am I going to hospital to
Brendan,
do?
Is it-
please, to focus on the Lord. Or even you
Believers.
could.
Yeah.
Some people do volunteering as their Sabbath, as their rest.
Remember, like what Ruth say, she takes Saturdays off as her day. That's her day of rest, and her rest day just entails
Her and the
spending
Lord.
time with the Lord.
Okay.
She don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
She don't clean.
Yeah.
She don't cook. She
Yeah.
don't do nothing. It's just she
And
and
God.
Jesus that entire day.
Jesus.
So the rise and grind culture, you wake up 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing you're doing is checking Forex or something.
No, but
Listen,
that's
if
different.
if that is a
Say a
mode
word of prayer to the Lord.
No, but that's different
if
because
that is a mode of
the
securing your income,
income,
then
yeah,
you're gonna
that's
have
different.
to.
Say a prayer to the Lord first.
What I will agree with you is
That's
that let
different.
us not normalize, let us not dictate to everybody that if you aren't a rise and grind person, you're a lazy person or you're unsuccessful person. I don't think everybody's built to be rise and grind.
No.
I wouldn't subject myself to rise and grind because I understand the boundaries to which my body and my mind and my soul would afford me to be working. I need my rest and complete rest at that. Some of us are okay with, oh, we go check this email chat. Don't send me no email.
No. I don't
Don't
need
email me,
Nah,
don't
like-
call me, don't
takes-
text me, don't beat me. I'm not
It takes
impossible.
me
When I
so
lie
long to
still-
thaw out in the mornings.
Precisely.
Nah, out.
Don't call me, don't text me, don't beat
I mean, I
me.
want to cool down a bit. I wake up sweaty, you know.
Listen,
So, bro, the way the place hot, bro. I wake up sometimes sweaty.
What time is that?
Like 6 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah.
No, man. Well,
Listen.
6 o'clock, man, already.
Oh,
Sometime
I
already
cannot-
on my way to work, you know.
If I get up any time before 6, I will be groggy.
yeah, man.
Get up anytime at all, my groggy.
Listen,
I'll be groggy,
if
bro.
you can find a system of productivity that works for you, whether it's with one job or 2, 3, or 4 that works for you, then fine. But don't look at another person who has a different system and compare the two, which are incomparable, and deem them as unproductive, or as unsuccessful, or as wasting their time. You who have 17 hours in the day, very different from a person who can only afford 8 hours in the day.
True.
For them to operate healthily. Let's bring that into
All right,
perspective
so hold
as
on.
well.
I have a
Healthily.
take. So, so for this gray space, right?
Yeah.
This gray space requires a lot of attention with like editing, social media, content, analytics, and it does require some sacrifice. So I think the rise and grind culture also has to do with sacrifice. Like, what are you? What are you putting in the all nighters to get to where you need to be?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I understand
That's why I see it, because I can understand what you're saying, but how I sometimes see it as with this gray space. If we need videos to go for this week, and we have no videos, something has to give.
Yeah,
So
but
it-
Yeah, but
Brandon,
that's what
you're
I'm
not do that
saying.
every day.
That's the thing.
That's the thing. You're not waking up every day and doing that. Are you?
We're talking about being
That
healthy.
was that
as
was
operating healthily.
that was my days for. I was going to sleep like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, for just sourcing out the content.
But that's not on a regular basis.
It's not on a regular, but like between like Monday, Tuesday, by the time Thursday is really the day when I can actually get to sleep. When the video export. Cause before Joel got to start editing, it was just me. So that's what I'm saying. It's what you're willing to give. So they're willing to give X amount of 17 hours for their day.
If life can afford them,
Can afford it.
afford them
So
that
remember,
kind of
remember
a
saying
thing.
I am also, is it me? That's what I'm saying. It's what you are willing to give. No, I can get more sleep, and I'm grateful. But before, it was, you saw how I looked.
Yeah, because there was a need and you had to fill
Yeah.
that gap.
Exactly.
You're not
fine.
voluntarily saying, okay, oh my God, 4 o'clock the alarm goes off. You know that video of that guy Ashton Hall
Yeah,
when he was doing all
I'm
that.
sure that's not his
Yeah.
real. That cannot be.
No, it's not. It's just.
But
for
there are
clicks.
some
Yeah.
people
There's
that
some people
like
that
to
operate
purport
like that.
that if you
Yeah.
aren't
No,
living that
I understand.
4 o'clock a.m.
But
lifestyle,
I
you're
understand,
nobody.
But I think normally the guys who say that, they're normally on Forex. And that's when the market tends to open.
Ay.
Big
Yes.
up Uno.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I understand what Mandy's saying, but it's propaganda I want to fall for is calling young people selfish.
Calling us selfish.
Yeah, cause we don't want to breed.
Oh,
We don't want to breed. We don't want necessarily quote unquote help the community. We don't want, like, there's certain things that we don't want to do. You see me? I think calling us selfish,
I think we're
especially with the pregnancy rates that have declined,
yeah.
the birth rate has declined. I think I don't think we're selfish. I think we've counted the cost, and we've counted that it doesn't make sense. Me breed that thing,
Exactly.
and I can't afford it.
I
You see me?
think,
I think that's just it.
and I got.
Or no, sorry. Should I say impregnate instead?
Yes,
I
please.
mean, yes, please. I got a bit of a fight for saying this among a group of adults at work, where I said, we don't care about sex like you guys do. It's not to say that we don't care about it.
Okay.
We understand what it means to use protection. We're not making it cloud our mind to say, oh, I have to do it without protection this time because, oh, I can always rely on this. They had no choice back then. Plan B and as such never did devote them time. They like one time. So when your grandparents are there and they must say, oh, well, how are we going to solve this argument? Let's
Oh, okay.
do it out.
Okay.
How are we going to pass the time? Let's do it out.
Okay.
We have other things to take up our time. If we have free time, the first thing that's on our mind is not to go have sex.
No, I see. If I was married and I,
Brendan, please.
no,
I understand
I
that.
understand what you're saying.
But I
okay.
genuinely think that it's not to say that we don't like sex or we don't love sex. But I'm saying it's not as much as a top
Okay.
top priority for us now, because if you really think about it, our goals have shifted from, for them, their goals was always, oh, we need to have a family, do. Our goals is to make sure that we are stable first,
Then make a family
Yeah.
next.
then we make a family. They were thinking about, okay, let's make the family, then provide
Then
for the
provide.
family.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We switch it around, right? So okay,
Put the
we
plans
are
in
taking
place.
yeah.
And then you execute the
We
plan.
Execute.
right, so we're being proactive. We're saying, okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to bring a kid into this world. I know I don't have anywhere to live. I'm still paying rent. I don't own a car. I don't have the money, whatever. Versus them, they're like, okay, we have the kid. All right, so
Then-
I'm gonna
then-
need to
then-
go get a second job right now.
Yeah,
I need to go
yeah.
find whatever. No, I like that we are planners. I don't think we're selfish. We are just
Yeah, we just plan-
proactive.
Yeah, we
and we do our research.
Yeah.
We are able to say, okay, in this economy, there isn't anything suitable right now for us to be having kids. If we're saying to ourselves, the money that I'm making right now at work isn't really enough
No,
to
it's not.
sustain me
You know what's crazy?
and a
Let's meet
child.
You know
plus
what's
one.
crazy? That when your coworker have two picnic and when I make the same
The
salary.
same, and you say,
Brother,
how are you?
How
yeah,
are you
leave.
doing this?
Oh,
how
yeah,
are,
leave.
how you have a child and making the same salary I'm making, and
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
leave.
buy what I want.
I think that all the time because
I-
I'm looking at some of them and
yeah.
saying, wow, you guys are married and have kids and you're paying insurance for your car,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're
please.
paying mortgages, you're doing this.
Property
How are you
tax and then
managing?
something.
But they must have they must have smuggled Pampers in Jamaica.
How are you
Listen.
managing?
How-
Yo, Pampers are expensive, you know?
Yes, they are.
I was throwing a baby shower for my coworker the other day and we were buying some items for her. And all I could say every time when I was asking the woman, how much for this? Wow.
Yeah.
That's literally what I was saying. Wow.
No man, no man, free because
Kids are
it's-
expensive.
when this might sound weird how I say it, but I've seen the price of those things and I said, brother, I can't breathe for now, dog.
No.
Like
It's not you that's going to get pregnant.
I know, but I can't release my seed. Brother, I forgot draw that up, you know.
Like, it's not. You're so.
No,
Please.
no, but I'm
No,
being-
but
I'm being so
no,
for
it's,
real,
it's
but
not
yeah,
cap,
it's
bro.
serious, though.
It's
Yeah,
facts.
we're not. I don't think we're selfish. We just have an understanding.
Of
the,
what?
of the
Exactly.
world that we're living in.
Yeah, and I think maybe the other generation. I guess there was more of a, cause the generations before, like after World War II,
Had to do that.
they had nothing to do but smoke, drink, and have sex.
Yeah.
So the population actually grew.
When all the man them come back.
Yeah. So now that know that our generation now we're realizing that we're not saying that we can't have children, but we're saying that having our children now in how we are feeling and how we're affected, we're gonna start a cycle of rabid children.
Yeah.
Let us also.
We and
Yeah,
we,
that would be on. That
you
would
should be proud of us for
Let's,
these choices that we're making.
let us also keep in mind that some of us have been scarred by our own parents and now think that they would not want to have children because they don't want to turn into you.
That's true.
So,
You see what you did? You
Please.
see what you did?
Exactly.
Elderly?
See what you
See
did
what you
there?
did there?
So you did there.
yeah.
It's a lot of factors,
Mhm.
but you can't fault you can't say that someone is selfish for not wanting to have kids, because I'm pretty sure the reasons are valid.
Yeah,
Like
they're-
I'm trying to think about it
'Cause-
from every angle, and it's
Yeah,
valid.
cause right now, if you read the paper and the story in the paper, it's almost like the headline is very demonizing of us.
Yeah, like
And
we are,
yeah,
like it's
we're-
illegal.
it's
Are you trying
illegal. Brother, I'm telling you right now, I cannot do that unless certain things are in
No.
place.
Yeah.
As much as I love children, it don't make sense. I
I'm
have a child.
telling
No.
you, I
It
could
don't
become,
make sense, bro.
I could become wealthy tomorrow, and I'm still not doing it. The
They
you see the
are-
the state of mind
Well,
is
but I know.
it's also dependent on the state of mind. Like,
I think once
oh my God, wow!
once I have the money,
I'm kind of segueing into my next
Mm.
propaganda.
you can say. Well,
Yeah, you can go ahead.
My last one. I think once I have the money, if I
Mm.
have the money and the house and the alright, I'm not gonna say the dream one, but if I have a decent place to stay,
Get
and
married.
Yeah.
because I don't like seeing, I don't want my wife pregnant and I take
not
bus.
duty bus.
Yeah,
no.
Exactly.
I don't like that. If that's
I
you,
don't like seeing it.
No.
I'm not
No.
bashing, but I just don't like that. You see me? So
I think all the
I
mummies
feel
should
away,
be driven
yeah.
yeah.
around.
So once
deserve
that's in
it.
place, then I believe I can release the money and make the world free.
Release the man
Which
them.
leads me to my propaganda, my next one.
Yeah.
Not falling for the propaganda that says money cannot buy happiness. I'm so sorry.
It definitely helps.
The love of money. The
It's
love
the
of money is
love
the
of money.
root.
It's the roots of
Of
all.
It's
all
the roots of
evil.
all evil. Yeah.
Not money.
Not money. The
Not
love
money.
of
Of
it.
money, yeah. That will drive you to do
Crazy things.
to get it.
Why am I
But
things?
as I'm saying,
Money can buy happiness.
money can buy happiness
to some degree.
to some degree, brother.
It won't necessarily cure your greed.
No.
It won't necessarily bring
No.
you peace.
No,
It
no,
won't
no,
necessarily
no.
automatically bring you
financial,
contentment.
I think
but
Financial
financial
freedom.
stability and freedom
Yeah.
can give you a level of contentment to say, okay,
Not even that. Just
I don't
just
have
peace.
to. Yeah, I don't have
Just
to say to
peace.
myself, oh my God, all right, let's.
I love
let's.
walking in the grocery store.
And let me tell you, even if you're wealthy, don't stop budgeting.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
think that because the income is incoming that you should just let it fly. No,
No,
always budget.
Always budget.
But
yeah.
it's nice to know that no, you can pay for things that are convenient. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
you say to yourself, say, "Oh my God, no!" Like I just told Candice that like probably 20, 30 minutes ago, when I buy a house, first thing I'm buying is an AC. It's
Yeah.
like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I am doing it out of convenience. The place is hot.
I think.
Why am I going to sit down and
Yeah.
burn up? The Lasco fan them not do it like one time.
Yeah, nah,
Because them a
push it.
blow a hot ear.
Yeah.
Acutech now work like one time.
Yeah.
Wintech now work
Yeah.
like one time. It's really we're gonna just have to get
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
windy. We're gonna have to get
and,
the windy.
and I think my father said to me, he says, if you go move over to here, you need to the same lifestyle you had at home, try to replicate that when you have your own house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because and from this is just me living. I don't know about your life. My
Mm-hmm.
parents made sure certain things were in place.
Yeah, we're comfortable.
I don't know about your parents, but
Comfortable.
they made sure that we didn't have to worry about price.
Big up mommy
Yeah.
and father.
So like
Ramsey.
even now I walk in the supermarket
Just
and
take up
I
things.
just take up things.
Yeah, and just put it in there.
Cause I know, me know say me work.
Felt.
Me know say me work for my money.
You
know.
just know, so when
So
you reach up
when
onto the counter and,
swipe,
and
you
you
just
swipe your
swipe.
card, it decline.
But the thing with me
Exactly.
is how I'm always aware of how much I spend. Like,
Yeah.
I remember one time I walked in a store and I bought something, and I knew how much it was, and I knew how much was in my account.
Mhm.
So I just match it up, and I decided there.
Yeah,
so you have to-
it's good. Like the
Yeah.
other day, cause I live with guys, and you know, guys eat.
You know,
And the best method or place for us to shop is Price Mart because it's in bulk.
yeah,
And it makes sense.
yeah.
I had a budget, or we had a budget collectively, but they like to put me in charge of these things. As you know, you're a woman, you're kind of the best option to go grocery shopping, to be honest. Because
Okay.
the guys, them, when we go Price Mart, them stuck in the TV section and the electronics section. I take that trolley and I go about my business because I know what we came here to do.
All right.
Anyway, I felt so proud of myself when we got there and I took up only what I had on the list.
Oh.
And I went to the cashier and it was under the budget that we had.
Nice.
Accomplished. I could not stop talking about it the entire ride home. I was like, this is a big accomplishment because, you know, sometimes you're like, oh gosh, it tight, you know, but you have to. You cannot not buy food to eat.
Yeah.
You can't go hungry. And one thing about the Lord, He will provide.
Man.
So whenever we're going there, I always say to myself, Lord, please don't make me go over budget. And we always do. We always do. Because sometimes you see some things that you remember, oh wow, we actually do need this and forget to put it on the list. This time we got precisely what we need. I was like, Channel Star. And I'm saying, even if we went over budget, it would have been fine because we had the money. And that felt nice to know.
Yeah.
So it's,
You know, you won't die
yeah, right?
if you go over budget.
So me, I really and truly, like when sometimes I go into store and small things, like buying a notebook or some stationery,
yeah.
those kind of things make me happy. It's trivial, but
It's what you like.
it's what you like, and you have the money to buy it. It's like fast food. When you were younger and your parents used to say, no, we're not getting that today. Food there, the
No,
yard.
I understand that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
100%.
I understand that. No.
But some days when you've been through it and it's like, yo,
I need to pick me up.
I deserve.
Yeah, something nice.
I deserve this. I deserve a corner ice cream. I deserve a little Burger King. I deserve something, right?
I think mine is like chocolate.
Well,
I think I'm addicted to chocolate though, because
Chocolate is a guilty pleasure.
now man,
there's
because
nothing guilty about it. You
nothing-
eat that and feel good.
yeah,
Nothing guilty about that.
I carry food to work. The main reason why, one of the reasons why is one, I don't buy food anywhere. Two, if I don't carry food and I go to Hilo, I'm gonna take up.
Hilo.
Yeah.
Hilo is
There's nothing low about
There's nothing
Hilo
low
anymore.
about Hilo, you know.
But they sell food over there. Like,
Yeah.
So if I don't have food, I go over there and I end up buying like the brownie kiss cake. Then I'll buy like a cookie. Then I'll buy like a muffin. And they're all chocolate. And I'll just sit there and devour all of them before I even eat the chicken and rice. So I have to start. So I have to stop myself by by carrying. Because I remember, I think a whole week I had like
Just brownies every day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes,
You
every
really
day.
like chocolate, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
In Tasties, are you sure, Kenny's, they sell this chocolate cake. Whenever I see it in there, I buy it.
have to
You
buy
should
it.
have seen the genuine excitement on his face. The genuine excitement on his
Yeah.
face when he saw that it was there.
Yeah, man, and when the lady,
Yeah.
she's like, I don't see the cake. I said, Miss, it's right there.
Yeah, man. It's
She's
stand
like,
up right at the glass
it
box.
says the marble.
Marble
I was
cake.
like, this lady, she's not understanding.
She not understand, so you need it. I need it.
Yeah, so I can't just. You see me?
Yeah.
That's why I bring food.
Well, okay.
Say it
One
with your
that I-
chest.
Huh?
Say it with your chest, girl.
Okay. One that I have is God-fearing men and women. I'm not falling for that anymore. Either you're Christian or you're not. People can be
Because it don't mean
God-fearing
you're a Christian
and
for true.
Yeah,
it
it don't mean-
doesn't.
it don't
It's
mean
like
anything.
It's like I go to church. That doesn't mean you're a Christian. God-fearing men and women. A lot of people like to say it when they're like, "Oh, what are you looking for in a guy?" Oh, I want a God-fearing man, a woman of God, a
I
man
think-
of God.
I think
No,
what-
just
I
say
think-
Christian.
I think Sawiti.
Yeah,
Because that's a
which
different
God?
level of precisely. That's
Yeah.
a different
The
level
one
of,
we know still, but which one you attack?
of
G-
responsibility and accountability that comes with
defending-
that title.
we are
of
defending
saying
Jesus
Christian.
over here.
Yeah. So
J.
I'm not falling for that propaganda of, oh, I'm a God-fearing man. That don't mean nothing. Prophets and apostles that are popping up out of nowhere, not falling for that. I'm not falling
That's a
for
good
it.
one. That's a good one.
Don't come and lay your hand on me. The Bible says you need to try every spirit and you test it. I don't automatically believe everybody
No,
that calls
still-
themselves
I was
apostle,
at a church
prophet,
one time and
pastor,
the pastor
bishop.
tried him and I was like, nah, man, I'm good.
No.
I'm good.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
You get me? You need to try
You shouldn't
every.
go when you go to a church. You shouldn't let anybody
I
touch your
haven't
head.
encountered that.
Let me tell you what happened. You have an altar call. Everybody I lock. That's when
I
them do
haven't
it.
encountered
Yeah.
that a lot, honestly.
When you go church, when you never been before, keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
Them the altar call, them I pray, keep your eyes open. Them I go walk around and be like, and the Lord. You can just say nah.
Yeah.
You can. You don't have to put your head there. Guard your head. Yeah, don't make
I am
people touch you.
suspicious, especially of the televised ones. Just saying.
What's the next one?
My last one, everybody's beautiful. I don't think so.
Nah, I don't think
There
so.
is objective and there's subjective. And it's
Yeah.
okay if you know where you fall objectively.
But everybody stick
That's
their
okay.
bush. Everybody have a
Yeah,
stick a bush.
every
on.
hole has a stick
A
at bush.
But just
But
not-
I don't think everybody is beautiful.
I
That's
agree.
just my
I
that's
agree.
just my opinion.
I agree.
I think it's okay for you to know that you're an average looking person. It's okay. Average is the norm. That's okay. Not everybody is extraordinary. And that's all right. It's okay to know where you fall and work on your strengths. That's all you have to do. It's okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. We're not saying you're hideous. Nobody's saying you're hideous. You just might not be
Yeah.
objectively beautiful. You might be beautiful to somebody else, which is okay. But you might not be objectively beautiful.
Yeah. So yes, guys, these are some of the propagandas that we have tabled in cabinet, and we've
Last
decided.
one, burning one. Propaganda I'm not falling for. You don't need a physical Bible.
Ooh. Yeah.
Nothing more. Don't
No.
need to say anything more.
Yeah.
Oh yes, you say you don't need one.
No, I'm
People
saying
saying
people saying they
you
don't need a physical.
No,
Bible.
you need one.
Yeah, that's a propaganda. Not
I'm
falling
not
for.
falling for. You need one.
Just
Yeah.
will not be elaborating any further.
All right, let me tell you. All I'm gonna say is this: the same phone you read the Bible upon, and the same phone you watch porn upon.
Scream.
Don't come tell me say
How
you don't need a physical Bible. All right?
bitter and sweet water from the same source?
Yeah, don't come tell me nothing.
Crazy.
When you open the biblioteca there,
The what? The what? Guys, this is a prime example of people using words that they don't know what they mean. La biblioteca is a library.
I know, but
Please,
whenever,
let's not confuse.
whenever I hear the word Bible, I normally say
or-
biblioteca.
Brendan.
I want to say,
Brendan.
When you open the
Brendan.
library, wow,
Brendan,
that's
please.
crazy.
I want to say, they mean technology. All right, anyways,
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
you
it.
need a there's something about opening your physical Bible and reading it, and you feel like the word are just transferring in your brain. But on your phone, nah, brother. You watch blues on the phone, brother.
It's also
It's easy
fun.
to be distracted
It's
when you're on your
also
phone.
fun to me when I'm reading the Bible and I trip up on words. Cause yesterday morning or this morning, one of them me did a laugh because me I try read the King James version, and it's like there's a lot of yeah, thee, those, wow
Yeah.
in that one sentence,
Yup.
and I got sidetracked for about a good 15 minutes. Like
Yeah, man, yeah,
drop
so-
on the ground and laugh because it's just tongue twisting me up. Things like that where you
Yeah.
can use. And nothing is wrong with you. You're writing a little notes. Are you a
Yeah.
Bible, you know?
Yeah, your Bible, yeah.
Write a little notes. You can use your highlighter.
But using your phone, it gets
No, brother.
It gets stale after a time.
One notification up there, so
Yeah,
come
that's
up and
it.
I say, oh,
You know,
Gone.
you know which ones be the craziest ones when you're reading the Bible and you get a disappearing notification. Listen, man. At that point in life, it's like, brother, which one should I choose? The disappearing one. Why am I reading my Bible?
that is the enemy.
yeah, why am I reading my Bible? I must be honest.
Disappearing message, that is the
And
enemy.
you know that's gonna be some foolishness.
Enemy.
Some foolishness. So yeah.
Or you get a video or a picture, you can only open one time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. So guys, thank you guys. Please comment to propagandas here. We want to continue this as a segment so we can interact with you guys as well. So comment what they are.
Yeah.
We're gonna send out another link, just like with the there's a Q&A one, the other
The
one,
dilemmas.
dilemmas. You can send them in that same link as well, and we'll just go through them in another episode. Thank you guys all for liking, sharing, subscribing, getting the videos out here. Thank you for subscribing to this great space. Remember that Jesus Christ, the way, the truth, and the life. Get to know him today, and if you don't know him,
You're moving,
You're moving mad.
you're moving mad, bro. Thank you guys all for watching this.
Grace Space. We have new subscribers that
Bye,
told me that
guys.
they subscribed. Hi.
Hey guys.
And bye.
Bye.
Bye.